Alright guys, I'm going to tell you guys a vampire story. This really happened to me just 2 days ago, and I wanted to share this with you guys. I know you've probably heard of like the vampire lore in like Louisiana or somewhere around there, other countries. Y'all, this is in West Virginia. Appalachian Mountains, West Virginia. That's where I'm from. I was in a town I'd never been to before. We had an event. I did notice, along with other people, that some of the people seemed strange during this event. Not everybody. I met a lot of great people. I won't deny that. There was a lot of amazing people. But some of the people were strange. Sometimes you have that, right? Well, there was this guy that I noticed walking around. He never bought anything. He just walked around with a couple other people, sometimes alone. Never talked to him. He'd look at me. I'd look at him, but that's about it. So later on, after the event, nighttime comes. Me and 4 others are walking around the town. There's a few places open that we can go look at. And we walked so much. My legs hurt. We went to this one place, and when I was inside, I looked out the window to the road, and let's just say this is the road. There was this creature going up and down like this, and this creature was like a big giant black leech, like the size of a van. Huge. And it absorbed and sucked everybody's energy. It was like harvesting energy for someone or something. And I told everybody that. I was like, this thing is harvesting people's energy, not just someone. Anybody's energy it could find. And I did find it strange that every single location we went to, which was like 5, there were an excessive amount of people burning sage. For one, just an FYI, if you're doing a ghost hunt, don't burn a lot of sage. And plus, some people are allergic to it or very sensitive to it. I am too. But yeah, I've been choking all weekend from this stuff. Every single building looked like the back of the Mystery Machine, like smoke rolling out of it. But anyways, so we're walking around still, and then it gets a little later in the night, and we see this shop that's open. And we go in it. The doors are propped open. We go in this shop. Once again, excessive amounts of smoke and sage in this place. And I'm looking around. My daughter's with me. All right, I had to pause it. So I look around. My daughter's with me. My friends are with me. And a woman pops up right here, and she's like, hey, I hope you had a good time, asking me questions if I had a good time. I did. She was nice. I was talking to her. I was like, okay, yeah, I had a great time. It was interesting. And then she motions for this man to come over and talk to me, and he comes out from behind the counter, and he wanted to share some paranormal stories. I don't know why. He just started sharing all these things. I don't know how they even knew who I was. But I listened. He was nice. He was very intoxicated, so he was slurring, so it was hard to hear him, understand him. And finally, I get away from that after probably closer to 10 minutes, and I'm looking around, and I look back behind the counter and notice there's other people there too, and the same guy that I'd seen earlier that day is there, and I look at him and I see fangs come out of his mouth. And he knows I saw him. I saw this psychically, but he knew I seen it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm a psychic medium. This is what I do for a living. I connect with creatures, cryptids, ghosts, not just people who have passed away. Other things, beings, entities, fae. There's so many things out there. But this was a very strange thing. When I go connect with things, I do it on my own time. I don't that was like a situation I was put in, if that makes sense. But anyways, so this lady, or this man, I see the fangs. And I'm like, then there's other people. And I'm like, this is a clan of vampires. They're a clan. So then all of a sudden, this lady is back in front of me. And she's like, hey, did you have a good time? How did you have fun today? How'd it go today? Like, she's asking me the exact same thing she just asked me 8 to 10 minutes ago. The exact same thing. She was very nice. So I spoke to her for a minute, and then I weaseled my way outside, where the guy who had just told me his ghost story done went outside with another thing of sage and blowing it everywhere. But I do feel the woman was trying to connect with my energy. They were trying to energy harvest, and it doesn't work on. It's not working on me. It ain't going to work on me. It ain't going to work on my daughter. We are protected. But I do feel for people that it does work on. There was an excessive amount of people in that town that night, and an excessive amount of sage, which I think is odd. Anyways, fast forward to we leave, go back to where we're staying. 2 of my friends that were with me in that shop, we were outside in the parking lot talking, and this is a few hours later, and I asked them, I said, did you two feel that there was something strange going on in that shop? Weird energy, weird, some kind of weird vibe. Both of them were like, yes. And I told them what I felt. I told them that I saw the fangs and that it was like this vampire clan. The next day, I had to go right back by there to leave. So I'm going by there, and I grabbed my phone because I want to take a picture of the front of this building, just so I can look at it, and I couldn't find it. I knew exactly where it was because I parked my car kind of catty corner from it. So I couldn't find it. So I don't know. And what do you guys think? Have you heard of this stuff before? What's your experiences? Have you heard of West Virginia vampires before? This part is a little new to me. I don't doubt it at all. I mean, I felt it, I saw it, but there's a lot of things out there that a lot of us don't know about. But let me know your experiences.